I reckon we could tackle the little fecker and figure out who this is.
No. If Rothgon's saying no, you know it's a bad idea. Right.
I like this new look you have going on with big jewelry thing. Can I see it?
I'm gonna roll a smarts check, which is something I've made up.
I mean,
Yeah! It's just sort of like...
There's a path in front of you. A zombie. With a pirate hat on.
Nice.
With a pirate hat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't realise there was a fancy dress store around here.
Do you know that's exactly the thought I have in my brain too.
Hello! Merry You're into December now. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Oh, good you!
Also, if it's the 4th of December, which is episode goes out, it's also 1 month until my birthday, so you got time to make sure you get me all those nice presents and stuff.
2 months till mine!
You can all calm your boots. If it's the 4th of December, it's like 6 days till mine.
Oh.
So you can get in touch with me via Twitter. My PayPal link
Will
is
Twitter
always...
still be here on the 4th
Will
of December?
I still be not in Twitter jail?
Do we have to go to Mastodon? This is the oddest name for a...
I tried. It makes no sense.
Let's
Okay,
let's not
worry about it. Twitter's a vile cesspit, so I'm not sure it's the end of the world if it goes. I'm Paul, I'm the DM.
I'm Moa. I'm playing Blue, the human fighter rogue.
Hi, I'm Stephen. I am playing Richard Von Ryder, street name Rothgon, the tiefling sorcerer warlock.
Street name.
Yes, it's a street name.
Hi, I'm Tony, and I am playing Oriana Von Ryder, the Tiefling Rogue.
I'm Joy-Amy, and I am playing Carouser Morn, the Dragonborn Paladin, and her chromatic hound, Gregory McFluffypaws.
I'm Luke. I'm playing Ratsnick, the Deep Gnome Necromancer, and Combat Genius.
Okay,
Still
so
spicy.
I'm gonna do the intro again for you guys.
Oh, nice!
Wow.
I'm loving this new arrangement.
It really is
It
Christmas.
really is.
Don't worry, guys. After the break, I'm gonna make you recap the whole
Season.
season.
Good. 3 from 1.
So yeah, you met someone in the pub who. Got to find his name. What was his name? Who can tell me?
Erdos.
Well, never mind.
Really, really, yeah.
So,
And in true fashion, we don't like him.
No.
but you've done some insight checks and possibly with good cause.
Yeah, with good reason. With good reason. He's a knobend.
If the dog doesn't like him, there's bad news.
Yeah.
And you've headed down the lonely road, and into the woodlands. The sort of only 45 minutes in, and you were attacked by a kookaburra. 15 minutes down the road, you've come across some huge zombies. But in that 15 minutes, it gave 4 of you a chance to think. Morn didn't bother thinking. She was singing happy songs about killing things. Blue and Rothgon, you have been thinking over about Ratsnick's behaviour since you left Castle Dominance, and it just doesn't seem like the way Ratsnick behaves. He never uses a sword, he's never a frontline attacker, and he does silly things, but gianting a zombie on a tiny boat doesn't seem Ratsnick-esque. You rolled a 20, so I'm going to have to give you information I don't want to give you. I think. There's
Thanks, Cricket.
So you didn't know Ratsnick before?
No.
So you've no idea whether this is how Ratsnick behaved. What you do know is that this is the sort of behaviour you expect from one of your children. So this is the way Flight would go into battle, like a lunatic. Flight is always having fights in all sorts of problems in the plug hole. You're like, he seems odd. He seems like Flight. But this has occurred to you as you've arrived at this junction where there's a battle. So should we roll the damn dice?
Go.
So I don't even get a chance to talk to But I can just
You could if
stare.
you want, but
I can
I
give
wouldn't.
Luke the evils across the room, and hopefully he'll just.
I'm busy looking at it.
Oh, nice!
Oh, nice! Again, awesome.
I rolled like shit.
Wow.
Okay, so 20 plus. Ooh, so you're there.
I got 21.
Oh,
It's if we're
nice.
going to be specific.
15 plus.
Yeah.
Oh, Morns.
Morn is 17 and Grigori is 16.
And Rothgon is 18 again.
In that
Wasn't
case.
that a really bad Zac Efron film? Oh wait, no, that was 17.
Hang on, what was Morn?
Morn 17.
Really bad. It was a romp.
It's entertaining.
Yeah.
10 plus.
13.
5 plus.
I've rolled on that one.
Oh.
Yeah. The dice are back to get me now.
For podcast listeners, there's a lot of
I'm so sorry.
yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry.
yeah.
and moving of tokens.
So the order of battle is Oriana,
Hello.
Erdos, Rothgon, Morn,
Goy.
Grigori,
Oh.
Blue, the zombies, and then Ratsnick, very last of all.
Nice. That suits. Yeah.
Ratsnick question mark.
Yeah.
So go for it, Oriana.
I mean, it worked for her last time. Oh no, I feel like that's a bit boring. Isn't it? Yeah, you know what? No, you know what? No, she's gonna actually use a spell.
Oh!
A
Spicy.
spell?
Spell. She's gonna go for there's 3. Sorry, is this a?
So you got 3 zombies blocking the path.
Yeah.
They're bigger than any zombie you've ever seen before.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray then.
Okay.
That is that's a 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
Beautiful. Okay, cool. So that is oh no, that's 1. So I've got to roll 3 times. Forgot about that. Then a 17.
Hit.
Ooh, okay, and then an 11.
Hit.
Oh, watch. Okay, so that is 2d6 fire damage per zombie. So that is 10 for one of them.
Yep.
9 and a 7 for one of them, and that's going to be Ariana's turn. Short, sweet, and fiery.
Okay, so Erdos pulls from behind him, out of his jacket, a huge sword, which he wields with both hands, and he comes running towards the zombie that's closest to him, and just cleaves it into. You have never, I mean, from the size of him, the power with which he is much more powerful than you've ever seen Morn hit anything. This is brutal. Cleaves it straight into him.
Done.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh.
And that's his turn.
maybe he's a good one to have on our side then. Bloody hell.
So you're down to 2 zombies.
Interesting. Yeah, Rothgon, he's got his book in his hand and he's staring at it. And he's like, maybe not just yet. And fires 2 Eldritch Blasts to the zombie just in front of Grigori.
Okay.
So we have a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. And then we have a is that a 30? 30 to hit.
That would be a
Wait,
hit.
that-
yeah, I'll give you that one.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. And a 30 to hit. So we have 12 force damage.
Okay. To the one straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
So you did both at him.
Yeah, both.
Cool.
So that one. And yeah, I think that'll be me done.
Okay. So we're on to Morn.
Morn, okay, Morn is going to travel on forward so that she is by the side of Grigori, which means that both these zombies are within 30 feet of her. So I am going to use my channel divinity to say to them, zombie friends, would you like to come and be in some sort of pantomime with me? It is a long-running thing. And she's going to use Turn the Unholy. So each fiend or undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failure, it's turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
What does turned mean?
So basically, they're your mates.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
All right, Ratsnick.
He's pro.
Well, that was a 17.
That was a 17. Oh, they have succeeded on their wisdom
So
saving.
that's one of them. The other one got a 1. Not on that one.
Oh, okay. In which case, okay, so one of them is friendly now. Okay,
So,
which one is friendly?
this-
One
the-
without the damage.
The one with less damage is the friendly one.
Is the friendly one.
That is how I rolled it.
Yeah.
I'm not just being kind.
This
I need to
zombie,
specify I'm not nice.
this zombie is now called Keith. This is Keith, everybody. If you could not do any hurting of Keith, that would be nice.
Right, Keith.
Do you want to give Keith an instruction?
So Keith, if you could go away very far now.
Okay.
Aww.
Right, Keith.
Goodbye, Keith.
And how close do you have to be to maintain control?
It has to be. Oh, it just says
Yes.
it's turned for 1 minute
Yeah.
or until it takes
Okay.
damage, so he just keeps walking.
Okay, cool.
He'll just keep going. Bye, Keith.
Back off, Keith.
And that is Morn's go.
That's Morn's turn, so we run to Grigori.
Grigori. So I've already rolled for Grigori to reappear. He reappears in this resplendent silver. It's very Domania actually. It's kind of almost like a snowy kind of thing. He is going to jump forward just a little bit, so he's slightly in front of Morn, and he is going to hock back a massive howl of a loogie, and he is going to howl at this zombie, and it is for cold damage. So could you please do me a constitution saving throw, please?
8.
8? Oh, no, that does not pass. So let's do a little damage start, shall we? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 d6. Is there any more d6 I can borrow?
Go for it.
Thank you, Luke. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, so that's 12, 15, 16, 17, 21 cold damage.
Wow.
He looks frosty.
Just a
He's-
little frosty.
He's still standing,
Nice.
Ooh, this is a chunky zombie.
Yeah, better than he ever did.
but he's but yeah, he's blooded.
Okay.
Okay, I now
If a
have
zombie
to.
can be blooded.
I will just roll to see whether Grigori can recharge his breath weapon for his next turn. And he cannot.
Cool.
If he's frosty and someone uses a fire damage now, does he just like crack?
I mean, if you kill him, I guess if you kill him, you can do what you like.
Well, we're gonna
I'm
see.
allowed to say that, aren't I? You know who I'm talking to.
We're gonna find out because that's what Blue's about to do.
Yeah.
Blue is going to.
I'm sorry.
Get rid of Keith.
No,
Yeah.
he's not left yet.
Yes, yes,
It's on his turn. It's not his turn yet. Stop it. Cheeky
Yeah.
lighter.
Does it say anything about waiting for his turn?
Well, he can't move until his turn, can he? That's how the combat works.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, sorry.
Don't worry
I'm
about it.
sorry I poked at your minis with my stick.
Anyway, Blue.
I'm sorry, we took some attention away from Moa.
Oh dear.
Says the man who's chosen to play everybody in the campaign.
We will be having words at the end of this session. Blue is going to. I'm trying to speed things up. We've got a lot of shit
sorry.
to do. Blue is going to pull back. She's just gonna take 2 arrows, same time, 2 actions in one. Mechanics. And is going to throw 2 fire arrows. One is for 13 to hit, and one is the 21.
They both
Although, well, okay, one was technically in that one.
Stop rolling nat ones on things with an armor class of 9.
I know. I was being honest. Anyway, okay, so one of them hit.
You have to be honest. The whole thing falls apart otherwise.
Have you not been being honest up to now?
I have been. I just really wanted it to hit. Okay,
Got
so
one hit in, come on.
and that is 7, 13 piercing damage and 4 fire damage.
Oh! On the nose.
Oh.
So what happens, Blue? I feel like this is going to be exciting.
Well, yeah, this like frozen zombie will just kind of the fiery arrow will kind of pierce through it, and it will sort of steam and then shatter and break apart. Yeah.
Now, the zombie has undead fortitude.
Oh, of course it does.
So, Terminator 2 style.
Yeah.
Sort of reform.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, is it like an auto?
It's undead fortitude, so if it drops to 1, it comes back on. If it drops to 0, it comes back on 1 hit point.
Well, someone just hit this thing really hard.
It's the zombie's turn, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll hit itself.
If only you'd hit with that other arrow. Sorry, I don't know. Sorry, I've got all end of season hyperactive.
I'm not that sad about not having playing a game for enough until the new year now.
This zombie has wandered off into the woods.
Use his name. He's called Keith.
Yeah.
Keith.
Bye, Keith.
He's wandered off. The other zombie's going to hit Gregory.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to try.
Uh,
And his name's not Gregory.
it's
Gregory.
Gregory.
So he's going to hit Greg.
Oh dear.
Greg will do. But Gory is better.
Gory's better. Okay.
Gory is better because that is what Luke's daughter calls him.
Yeah. Yeah.
She
That would
has
be
a
a
sequin
22
rainbow
to hit.
A 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Fuck me, that hits.
These are spicy
tried.
zombies.
zombie.
And that's
These are the Vindaloo of zombies.
Tony rolled it.
Oh no, Tony rolled it.
That is the 13 damage. 14 damage.
14 damage, okay.
I rolled what? What did Tony roll?
Oh,
These
is it
zombies.
Oh.
But that is the zombies go.
Okay. I mean, is it a Ratsnick? Okay. He's gonna. I'm not even looking at Steven. No, he's
Teeth
gonna.
and corners not happy with you, my friend.
No, he's got he knows Rothgon's right behind him, looming over him. He's just going to mumble something about not being impressed and just kick a stone and cast catapult on it as he does, and it'll just fly between Morn and Grigori and hopefully straight into the zombie. So it's got a dex save to do, DC 17.
That's so high.
What spell, what level is that?
It's just a level 1 spell.
Level 1.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Nat 1?
No.
20.
19 minus
Oh.
1, 18.
Oh, it passes. Yeah?
I don't know why I want him to pass. He's going to die
is it
before
half
his
damage
turn.
or-
No. It basically the rock just, but it sails right past. And
the zombie, flicks you the V's.
yeah. Would have been better if I had a sword. He's just gonna wander off 5 foot away from the fight.
I hate to do a retcon.
Go on.
But Grigori was invisible.
No, he was visible because he attacked.
No, he attacked, then he was...
No, when he's attacked.
When you attack, you drop any invisibility.
Oh yeah, it's okay. I made my notes too quickly and then forgot that I made my notes. So it says that he's invisible because he was attacked, and then he runs away because he's scared. When he gets attacked, he goes invisible.
So now he's invisible.
So now
he's
being
invisible.
attacked, yeah.
No, because he's when he's scared, but he's in fight mode at the moment, so he doesn't go
Sticks.
back to being invisible.
Oh,
Okay.
Good puppy.
That's the way I see it.
I'm glad I've worked this out by the end of the season.
Yeah.
I think that's only the second time he's ever been hit, and the first time he was almost killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit shit, this dog.
No.
Oh, he's the best.
So we're on to the top of the round. It's Ariana's turn.
So Ariana wants to... It's kind of annoying that he came back up. So she is actually going to run over to him and use her rapier
Ooh.
to attack and hope to God it actually hits. Oh, Well, that was a nat 20, so that's a 28 to hit.
I mean,
Thank you, critic.
he's got 1 hit point, so...
And I've also got sneak attack because.
Wow.
So that
Overkill.
is- where is I love a bit of overkill.
Yeah.
It's fun,
You've
isn't
got
it?
Yeah, except when I try to do overkill, I always end up with nat ones. So
So that is it's 13. No, it's not. It's 11 damage.
You sound so sad about that, but like.
It's 11 damage. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I sounded so sad then. I know he's dead, but I feel like I want to for my own.
Are you rolling the damage?
I'm rolling the sneak attack damage, yeah. So yeah, it's already 11. It's already 11 damage. That's 6. That's 12, 13, 17. That's an extra 20 damage as well.
Plus more.
Wow.
Cool. I mean, he
So
had
that's
one
30.
hit point, so...
That's 31 damage.
Sure, he's very dead.
Nice.
I just slice right through him, right in half.
Before we get out of initiative, my next move wasn't going to be on the zombies. I would like Ratsnick to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh, okay.
DC 19.
16? Yeah, no, he's
So
got
what
16.
have you got?
Rothgon's casting to detect thoughts. Initially, I should just get the surface level of what's going on in your mind. If I'm not happy, I can probe deeper into your mind. You get to do another wisdom save.
Okay.
Every time I decide I'm going to go deeper or not.
So the surface thoughts will just be a tantrum. Would have been cool if I could use a sword, but no, I can't use my spells. Well, I don't think I can use them more anyway. But
Rothgon's like, sure, this is not Ratsnick.
it is a rambling of a straw.
He knows that Ratsnick's unhinged, but he's never seen Ratsnick do a tantrum or act like
Yeah.
a child.
Oh, he's walking away.
And then Rothgon will go, Oriana, come over here. And Rothgon's going to go deeper into Ratsnick's mind.
Ooh, so what's the step?
DC
What's the wording on it?
19.
Just
So,
check to start with, is it?
Yeah,
Again?
so initially, so you get to do another check if I'm going to probe
Fails
deeper.
that.
So he wants, and he's literally trying to figure out who you are.
So what is it you get? What's the...
Bear with me. Initial surface thoughts of the creature and most on their mind at the moment. As an
Okay.
action, you can either shift your attention to another creature or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind, which is what I'm doing. The target must make a wisdom saving throw.
Failed.
If it fails, you gain insight into reasoning, if any, of the emotional state and something that looms larger in their mind.
Oh, so yeah, the reason into the emotional state then is he very much wanted to show off. I failed to. He very much wanted to show off to Oriana and is now in a strop because I can't do the fancy things that I want to do.
And then Rothgon will drop the detect thoughts because he doesn't want to hurt the child. Especially since the child is his biological niece.
Maybe.
maybe.
That's what he's thinking. He's like, this is flight.
I'm not
I was
sure.
going to say, I
No,
feel like he
because
wouldn't.
he doesn't
I
know.
Well,
flight.
but he knows. He's seen.
So I think
her
you know it's
power.
not Ratsnick.
He knows it's not Ratsnick. He knows it's a child.
I'll let
So-
you roll insight. Roll
In-
insight, and
God,
I'll tell you whether that's what you know or not.
Showing up for Oriana was the big
Yeah,
giveaway.
no, I've got that.
8, so he reckons it's one of the children, but he's not sure.
Yeah, okay. I think you.
I love that you rolled and then you told Paul.
Yeah.
What
I'm just like, no, I'm trying to justify the reasoning of where I'm going narratively.
So I think.
Backseat
I
DMing.
think what he
Thank you.
knows. So 8's quite low. So I think what he obviously knows he's got a pretty strong feeling it's not Ratsnick.
Mhm.
And he thinks whoever it is knows Oriana.
Right.
I think that's as far as probably that
With
would
a
take
child tantrum as well of wanting to show off to Oriana.
Oriana doesn't know. Actually, no, she knows. She knows so many people.
And he's just going to pass the information on. He's like,
you. Okay.
pretty sure that's not Ratsnick over there. And he's saying this in earshot of anyone that's listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting weird vibes too.
Yeah, it's...
He's not very swordy.
No, it's not Ratsnick. It's some amateur with a bit of magic trying to show off to impress you.
Now, Oriana has now had the information from Rothgon. And And because she rolled so well on her insight check, she is noticing very similarities between someone she knows quite well. And she is going to go over to Ratsnick and she's going to tap him on the shoulder. She's going to say, mate,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Just dropping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. and
Oriana, do a perception check.
It's 5.
Cool.
Oh,
You
no.
perceive nothing.
Oh, God,
No,
there's
you
gonna
do.
be nothing
You
to
are
do with the
aware. You're
conversation.
aware. But go on. You're aware. Like you can carry on the conversation.
Oh, I thought
I
it was
might
gonna
have
be-
given you some additional information.
I thought you were
But I
going to say
won't.
there's like something in the
No.
further on.
Yeah.
Well, there might be.
May I offer some assistance? If this is not Ratsnick or Ratsnick is not right, you know who would be able to sniff it out.
Oh no, I want to give him just an opportunity to maybe just talk first, you know?
A
then we can
teachable
move on.
moment.
Yeah, a teachable moment.
Or shall I start campfire? We are very good at this. We've been doing this for months.
No, we
No.
need
Assume
to
the
push.
position of feeling corner.
I just want to have a chat, see what happens, and if I'm not getting anywhere, then we can bring the dog in.
Can we walk and talk?
We
Yes.
can walk and talk. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
in
go.
quite a hurry.
Come on, mate.
So-
and
So you're at a crossroads. You're at
Oh.
a split, a fork,
Oh, yeah.
fork in the road. And
Blue's
it's-
gonna go up to Erdos and go, well, that was a mighty throw you threw there.
I told you I could look after myself.
Yeah, so what do you need us for?
Oh well.
I'm going into your, like, Northern Irish. Like,
I mean, there's three. That was just 3 zombies. 3 zombies is easy, isn't it? But we'll go further in. There'll be more powerful things, I imagine.
the more you talk, the more you sound like Brad Pitt from Snatch.
That is the voice I'm going for. So.
Subtitles at the bottom.
Fair enough. Right, okay. Well, come on then, Ranger. Do the thing you're here for. Which way should we go?
Oh, we go left.
Does she trust him? Can I insight it?
Mm-hmm.
18.
I mean, he is honestly telling you to go left. I mean, that's the way he's saying is the right way.
Anyone else got any other ideas?
Isn't this the whole reason we brought annoying ranger man with us?
True.
yeah, to be fair, we kind of do.
Left we go then.
Cool. And Rothgon's gonna hang around Oriana, but he has no input to the situation other than the steam and the scowls directed at Ratsnick.
He's looking at the floor.
Right. So,
And we're walking, talking.
walking, talking. Look, mate, what was that? What's going on? You're having a tantrum, are you? Why are you having a tantrum?
No one was impressed with the magic sword. I got told off, so I just kicked a stone.
Well, look, it was a pretty cool trick. I'll be honest with you, I thought it was very cool. I
Yeah.
thought it was amazing. I've got my sword, obviously, but it's nothing like that.
Nah,
That was a proper nice shadowy
best
sword.
thing. you've
Oh yeah,
ever
it was
seen.
amazing. I think the reason
Mm.
Roughgun is and Blue are a little bit annoyed
Mm.
is because there was a discussion of using that particular level of spell, which you're not going to be able to cast again now.
Oh, I was supposed to fly.
You were supposed to fly, lovely. I think that's why people. It's not because you did this really cool shadowy thing.
So they are impressed.
Of course they're impressed. It was really bloody
Oriana
cool.
hears a slurping noise. And on the other side,
Oi,
always.
I'm having a moment, right?
Yeah.
2 seconds, lovely. Hey, of course, it was impressive. It's just I think they were hoping that in a pinch, you and Rothgon could fly out and we could go get a bit more ground on us.
I
That
can
was
still
all.
fly.
You can still fly, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you fly as well?
Yeah.
And you can take
No.
us. No. So I think that's the problem because you can't fly. You can fly, but you can't take as many people with you.
Mm.
Myself, Blue, and Morn here are also in a bit of and him Erdos, not Rothgon. You know, we're not as, you know, we can't fly, and that's the problem.
We won't need to. We're like super powerful.
I mean, we are, but we also don't know what's out there because there's going to be something that's even more powerful.
Pretty sure I could take on a dragon.
You think you can take? Oh my god! Now,
You'll be amazed.
Ratsnick.
Without the zombies, they was holding me back.
Ratsnick.
Yes.
I want you to be honest with me.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing looking like Ratsnick?
He's go as quietly as possible because he can see Rothgon keep looking. He's go. I mean, I'm doing pretty well, right?
I mean, I didn't recognise you, and I've known you for how many years?
A few.
Right. So I mean, you did pretty well.
Yeah.
I think that's why people are annoyed. Because, and also, I think people are a little bit onto you because Ratsnick, as far as I'm aware, I've never actually met him. I don't think, have I? No, I've never actually met Ratsnick. From what I've heard about him, he's not kind of a get in there kind of fella.
So ditch the get in there.
Yeah, because you're meant to be like this little wizard guy. So you're more on the back end because like you don't want to get hit because you get hit.
Got
It's
it.
not a good move.
Got it.
So just bear that in mind.
Yeah.
Although I think people are a little bit sus. But just bear that in mind.
So Adult Rothgon is giving you the side eye and eye rolls of death. But you need to look to the other side where
this-
teenage Rothgon.
Ariana's just dealing with preteens all over the
Yeah.
place right now.
Oh, don't worry. I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
it.
One, I was not impressed.
Yeah, but right, all right. Yes.
Two, as someone that's never had children, I kind of feel your parenting sus.
Ariana's gonna kick psychic prediction. Right.
Your foot goes through him.
And then she's gonna look at actual Rothgon and she's gonna be like, "You shut the fuck up. You know nothing. You know nothing about me. It's working. I'm getting through.
Okay, if you know what you're doing.
I know more about parenting than you do, mate. So just
I tend to find you learn things by seeing the worst examples. And when you grew up with my parents, you learn how to parent by not doing what they did. So,
which is, I think, what I'm doing. Unless your parents had nice conversations about you.
Isn't that just carrying on familial trauma? Like, I feel like that's not.
My parents. I got brought up by nice human people.
No, I think you and I both know that's not Ratsnick. And let's put, she's basically just told me she's not Ratsnick.
Yeah.
I know who it is.
Yeah. Well, I'm worried.
There goes the end of season twist, gang.
I haven't said anything yet. I just said I was worried. I feel it's a child, and I'm worried.
Well, this is all improv. You rolled
Oh,
that
yeah.
20. You
I had-
fucked over the whole end of the season.
Oh, just
Don't
kill
worry
us.
about
Just
it.
kill you.
Right, so I'm also worried. She's a child.
And we're walking into hell.
Yes, I know. And also she's your niece.
So it's the floaty blue one.
Floaty blue one, yeah. So
You can actually hear this because
I am beginning to worry, Blue, that the conversation happening behind us is not panto. Is not improv.
Oh.
Is actual thing that is happening.
yeah, no, you two come here. You two should hear this,
I
definitely.
mean, we are now sidewalking like crab. Yes.
Right. So I think this is a group. This is a group. We should all know this. Really, I'm going to be open with you guys. That it's not Ratsnick.
Who are you?
So
Ignoring and walking on.
this child here is my daughter and his niece, Flight. That little blue kid, that little blue girl who we saw earlier. That's not your mate Ratsnick. I don't know why she's looking like Ratsnick. I don't know how. Oh, I guess your dad gave her some magical stuff, didn't he? But yes.
Can you all do a perception check?
13. I am deep in family drama again.
Dirty 20.
5.
15.
Okay, so Blue, as you're sort of taking this all in and looking at Ratsnick, what you've all failed to notice, and I have been giving you opportunities to notice, none of you have, is that round his neck is a big gold sort of talisman on it just looks, as you see it, you're like, how did we not see this before? It looks so out of place on Ratsnick.
I didn't think you were much into jewellery, mate.
Looking pretty stylish. He's looking down and just walking. He's like, I look pretty stylish.
Right, between the 5 of us, Urdis, you're included in this. I reckon we can tackle the little fecker and figure out who this is.
No. If Rothgon's saying no, you know it's a bad idea. Right,
So as you've been walking for 20 minutes or so now, the forest is getting darker and the trees are getting closer in together. I'd like you all to roll a d20, a d100 and a d4.
Right, I need to pick some action sets for this. It's important. We're going blood-splattered crit dice. Come on, crit it.
I'm going for my lovely custom dice that I've got
I'm
there.
going to go for my new pastels
Oof.
from Critic.
Oh,
Oh my god!
No, we don't necessarily
Although-
know.
No,
It's
this
No, we
isn't
don't.
a bad thing now, is it? So it's like, it's
Okay.
fine.
it's not great.
So Moore, we'll start with you again. Your d20, then d100, then d4.
D20 was a 9. D100 was 82. And my D4 was a 3.
Stephen?
So D20 was a 9. D100 was a 5.
Ooh.
Oh,
And D4 was a 1. So it didn't roll over 10 for any of us.
So my D20 was a 2. The 100 was a 44. And the 4 was a 1.
My D20 was a 5. My D100 was 84. And my D4 was a 1.
I had a 12 on the D20. D100 was a 19, and the D4 was a 3.
Cool.
We keep walking, yeah.
And you keep walking.
My issue with this is, okay, I don't want to hurt whoever you're saying that it's
This is flight.
It's flight. Okay. Well, so we're in a big, dark, scary forest,
Oh,
and
no.
there's lots of shit that could attack us, and
So
we're going.
trying to
we're-
attack her.
I don't want to attack her. I want to reveal her so we can actually know that it's her, because it might not be her.
She told me it's her.
Explicitly, hello, Mum, I'm flight.
Well, no, but like you just know, you'll know when you have kids.
I am sick of being a woman approaching an age where we can have children, and I have made a choice. I don't want to bring children into this world.
Can
More to the
I
point.
say that Oriana didn't say that? Tony said that for a laugh. Oriana did not say that at
A
all.
couple of weeks ago, I said that childbirth's a bit tough.
Yeah. So yeah.
No, we're about to go and rescue a child from hell. We can't be bringing a child with us.
I know. This is why I'm trying to get her to.
But if what we're going to do is send her back, she needs
Oh
to
my
stay
God.
with us, but she's going to be safer in the guise that she is in. If the enemies believe that she is a creepy little wizard that can raise the dead, she's going to be less of a target than a child walking through this forest.
That's true.
Moore is going to walk up to, sidle up to Ratsnick.
Yeah,
Hello, Ratsnick. We've not had a chat in a while. How are you doing?
I am good. I'm lacking the zombies, but I think they was holding me back.
Oh, holding you back. Oh, I thought they were very good, but it's okay to move on and be different. I like this new look you have going on with big jewelry thing. Can I see it?
I'm gonna roll a smart check, which is something I've made up.
I mean,
Yeah, it's just sort of like
genuinely, like,
holds
not
it
because she
out.
thinks it's anything in particular, just because it is new and it's shiny and she wants to have a look.
Yeah, so like pull out this medallion and then just keeping it round his neck, but then just hold it out like
Oh, that is pretty.
yeah.
Can I do like a history check or an insight or something to see if I recognise anything to do with it, like the symbols or which check would you prefer?
Do an Arcana.
Arcana. Ooh. That was a nat 20 but -1.
Oh, why isn't
What
that 20 in
happened?
it?
We're really ruining all of the fun.
Thank you, critic.
Yeah, you. So you recognise it absolutely as a as a device for disguising someone. For
Ratsnick, this is a thing for disguise, but you're not using it very well because you look just like Ratsnick.
Are the rest of us hearing this?
Slightly.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh, yeah.
talking now.
So Rothgon he's not audio, he snorts. So as you say that, you just hear, which is annoying, I can snort really well when I'm actually laughing. But yeah, he just
slightly
snorts.
taller. Fancied being slightly taller.
Oh, but you know you can get shoes that do this.
Yeah, but like older shoes are always more comfy.
Oh. Have people seen Ratsnick's really pretty thing here?
I haven't noticed it yet.
Yep.
Yep, fully
Yep.
aware.
Pretty good.
Fully convinced as what's going on here.
Picked it up off a dead person.
Oh, really? What sort of dead person? Ratsnick?
Gross and dead.
Really? I bet. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't.
They're
Raise it.
holding me back.
They're holding
I
you
would
back.
have.
I mean, that would be the moment for more munchy clocks that it's not Ratsnick, because you would describe somebody dead as gross.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
yeah, that's
All
fair.
right.
I think that's fair. I think that's
That
fair.
is,
I'm not going to
yeah.
make you roll for that. Yeah.
What is you? You're not Ratsnick, you're an imposter. Who is imposter?
God, oh, this is what I was telling you, Morn. It's not Ratsnick, it's Flight. You know that little blue girl?
Oh yes, you're a very nice blue car, and not as nice as mine, but yes, he's very
Oh,
good.
of course, I mean you.
Spectacular.
Gorgeous, stunning.
What's with all the blue?
That's her.
Oh, you're much prettier. Then you don't need to do this to yourself. Don't
No,
take
we're
yourself down.
Thinking that she might need to, given what we're doing right now and where we are and where we're going.
Oh my!
Ratsnick.
Yeah.
Back in the castle,
Mm.
my father, your grandfather,
Yeah.
he said that Ratsnick should come with us.
Mm-hmm.
Does he know that you've come instead?
Oh,
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah.
he knows.
Harkness is in on this. Harkness sent a child out with
I mean,
us.
he's manipulated every part of our lives so far, so does this surprise you?
Where do you know where actual Ratsnick is, and is he okay?
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Oh yeah.
You want to where is he? Is he still at the castle?
Yeah.
And he's happy?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I didn't want your mate to be dead because that would be.
Oh,
Quite
he's,
frankly, I couldn't give a shit at this point. But Blue is going to maintain, like, she's going to, with all of this going on, she wants to just, like, keep an eye out for anything.
I feel the formation that we're walking in is kind of
Yeah.
reflective with Morn
Yep.
and Blue leading ahead. Obviously, Gory doing the scouting. And then
What's
I feel like
Erdos doing?
Ratsnick
He's
is
walking
kind of,
really just behind, between the party, just behind.
Yeah.
But yeah, like at this point, like he'll tuck the medallion back in. But I'm under some pretty strict orders. Let's just keep going.
orders from father.
There's no response. Just keep walking. Back to looking at the floor.
What if I told you we're keeping secrets? Especially big ones. When strange men ask you to do things,
To be fair, it is her grandfather.
and I'm your mother.
I'm loving mum mode. This is so good.
I thought I taught you from a young age that if strange men come up to you and tell you to keep secrets from your own mother, what are you to do?
But they didn't. This one turned me into like a god. I'm pretty much a god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, fucking hell. Alright, okay, that's great.
Children should not. I'm all for
Did you
children
see
having their own sense of self and power and engaging with that. It was restricted in me from a young age, and I don't think that should have happened. But you know, there is a level of sort of
Exploitation.
Oh my
How
God,
old's
you're not
Flight?
a god.
Huh?
How old is Flight? 14? 15?
13-ish. Yeah.
No, obviously in this time, much younger children would work on ships and in
Yeah,
the soldiers and...
So,
I have advice for you, little girl. you should not say that you are a god, because you do not want to anger the gods, because they are very powerful and very nice, and if you make them really cross, they can be pretty nasty.
This is my father's influence on her, trying to
Yeah.
build her up for her to utilize all of her powers. I mean, if this is her at how old?
13?
This is her at 13. Imagine what she's going to be at 23.
Oh, I was a
I-
nightmare at 13.
He was the strongest person I seen, and he told me I'm pretty damn powerful. So
So-
of course you are. You are
Blue
pretty damn.
sees in the path ahead a lamppost.
Oh.
Oh.
It's about 100 feet ahead of you.
in the middle of a wood.
In the middle.
And it's snowing.
and we've got some tieflings there.
Some family drama.
You might go to tea with Mr. Tomness, though.
Oh.
Oh, I'd like
Where's
that.
Mr.
Except we get
Thomas?
Sahiria instead.
Oh my god, you guys!
Oh god. Okay. Lamp ahead. Light post ahead. Light post ahead. What does this mean?
That's pretty weird, isn't it?
It means there are probably people around here. I mean, trees don't normally need lampposts.
And didn't you say that there was a settlement through the woods, looking at Urgus?
There are people, there's all sorts of things living in these woods.
No, but friendly.
No, that lamppost, I don't know. And I don't know how long do you think it's been there? And as he's sort of walking, he walks up to it. And he said, this looks like it's been here for a long time. Maybe there were people here many years ago.
Is it lit?
I wouldn't know because I'm an explorer.
Yeah.
Can Oriana?
It isn't lit, but it is 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Can Oriana do an insight check
It's
on
gloomy in the woods.
It's gloomy in the woods, but
On-
it isn't lit.
what Urdos is saying, because it sounds very like, I don't know, I'm just an
Yeah.
explorer.
And I'm going to Arcana the lamppost.
So hang on, what do you want to know?
I want to know whether he's actually being honest about not knowing, because
Okay.
he seems very like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, it
Yeah,
seems a bit
insight.
dodgy,
Yeah, cool.
to be honest. Insight. Okay, that's 15.
I mean, it's he seems to know what this lamppost is. In your
Okay.
opinion, he seems to know.
Yeah, I'll Arcana the lamppost. I want to know if it's, basically if it's magical, and if the roll's good enough, what purpose is it serving? That is 21.
So I mean, it's a strong roll, but it is Arcana. Obviously, is
Yeah, it's not.
it's the history of magic sort
Yeah.
of thing. So you have never. It's a lamppost in the middle of the forest.
Mhm.
As you look at it, it does look like it probably would light if it was nighttime. So, I mean, it seems unlikely that it's where's the gas? I mean, it's a gas lamppost. Where's it coming from? Why is it here?
Oh no, I feel like that's going to be a waste of spell. I was going to cast darkness on it to see if it lights up, but I think that's just a bit of a waste, isn't it? For like,
It is.
no.
It's too much magic for, but I will cantrip. I will do 2 cantrips, one first and then one simultaneously afterwards, to create bonfire, which is a 5-foot thing, but then I immediately do control flames to reduce it down to what would be lamp-sized in the lamp.
Yep, that happens.
So it's now lit.
Yep.
Cool. Does anything happen? No. Ah. Interesting.
I have this feeling that, how we're in a hurry.
Hmm.
If we stop every time we see something like a lamppost, we are never going to get anywhere.
I agree with her. I think she's right.
Now I do not trust not stopping. I think we should stop and look at these lampposts. I do not trust.
I don't think we should stop anywhere in these woods. I think we should keep going.
To be
Let's
honest,
go.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
feeling.
We've
the
already
same
been
thing.
attacked. We've only been in here a couple of hours and we've already been attacked twice.
Yeah. Should we just keep moving?
So
Yeah,
just
I
beyond the lamppost is a fork, but it's like a 3-way fork. So you've got left, straight on, and right. And Erdos is walking straight on.
Just keep following.
Yeah, I'm happy to
We're assuming that the
We've got
ranger
a map, haven't we?
Nope.
In the guide.
travel guide.
In the
I
travel
mean,
guide.
that's about the city and some of the outer settlements, but not.
It's
the
just the
woods.
big map. So and there was a dotted
there was-
path.
yeah.
The
going
woods
through, but it
is
was not
no
gonna
one's
give
ever
you
come
any-
back from
Dense.
them.
Got you.
Grigori is, if Erdos is going
Mhm.
to be at the front, Grigori will remain always kind of in heel with the person who's at the front of the pack,
Okay.
mainly because he has 60-foot dark vision, which is very handy, and also is quite perceptive. And, he doesn't quite trust Erdos.
Okay. He barks.
I
Once or
will use
twice.
my 120-foot dark vision to look in the direction that.
I just need to know whether that's
Once
barks
or twice. Help or
Oh, yeah.
danger?
Help or danger.
Danger.
Double bark.
Oh God, not again.
I engage my eyes to where Grigori is.
Oh, I always worry when he's bringing up maps.
Yeah.
Although it does give me magical scribble time. Quick,
Yeah.
everyone else talk.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, now
So,
it's
my God,
maps
oh
up.
my God.
And you can see in the path in front of you a zombie with a pirate hat on.
Nice.
Yarr.
With a pirate hat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I didn't realise there was a fancy dress store around here.
No, that's exactly the thought I had in my brain too.
Well, I mean, if there's a lamp
I mean,
post,
he's
then why
dressed.
not?
He's fully dressed as a pirate
As well. Yeah. Okay, makes
Yes,
sense.
love that.
Dead pirate, straight ahead.
Enrico.
This can never happen.
You, as you're looking at him, you hear a wheezing behind you,
Oh.
and before you can turn around, you feel this huge gust of wind coming down the path behind you. Can you all do a strength saving throw at disadvantage?
Oh. Well.
Anyone who is within 10 feet of me can add 3.
Oh no.
Add 3.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
not bad actually.
Blue?
11 with the +3.
7. I have no modifier for strength.
17. I'm not within 10. Oh no, I am. Okay, no, that's 20. Dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty 20.
14.
Okay. So I put in a Bodak mini and it isn't a Bodak.
I held my breath for a second.
Let me just Morn, Ratsnick,
Ratsnick.
Question mark.
and Oriana stay on their feet.
Okay.
Oh, did Grigori need to roll?
Oh yes, please.
Okay. Hey, Grigori. That doesn't look good, does it? No, that's not good. That's 8.
Okay, he also is blown 10 feet down the path. Is it 10 feet? Double check.
And
Oh no, 15 feet.
And he'll also be invisible because he's just seen the zombie.
He's literally at the foot of the zombie.
But invisible.
It's about that, I'd say. Are we prone as well?
Yeah. And you. Oh, the damage
so
isn't
what's
too
the-
bad though. To be fair,
What's the thing behind us?
it's you don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
turn around, yeah.
You've
We've
just
been
landed
blown
on your
forward
arse.
and we face planted the ground.
You two and Grigori take 10 points of what sort of damage is it? Who knows? Bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And the other 3 take 5 points.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Ow!
That was not nice. What is this?
What the fuck?
And the zombie is going to attack Grigori.
He is invisible. So possibly at disadvantage, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe he felt the thud of a dog just land at him.
Yeah, because he might have heard the thud.
Zombies, they're a bit mindless with their attacking.
Oh, sorry, I said it was a zombie. It's a skeleton.
Is
Oh,
that
Skelly.
skeleton? Oh, Skelly. That's
Oh,
different.
Skelly
That's something
pirate.
different.
Skelly pirate's cute.
Turn unholy again.
And that's
I
a
can't do that.
16 to hit Grigori.
Gory, that's mean and it doesn't hit anyway.
Oh no, hang on. I've done roll that at disadvantage.
Mhm.
But he would be in a I'm going to roll it straight.
Why?
Because he would have been at disadvantage because he's prone, but he would have been, but advantage because he's invisible.
So straight roll.
Straight roll.
Straight roll.
That is a 16.
Still doesn't hit.
Still doesn't hit. Cool. And should we roll the number dice?
Yes.
Ooh. Not as good on the old thingy. That would be very, very much not as good.
Anyone rolling that 20?
No.
A dirty 20.
Ooh.
Got 21.
So this is the Skelly.
That's a Dexy Skelly.
Or it's a Skelly who rolled a nat 20.
And then
Yeah.
we've got Rothgon. Oh, hang on.
No, we've got Ratsnick
Ratsnick.
first.
Ratsnick.
What did
for me.
Ratsnick roll?
21. Ratsnick.
Yes. Ratsnick
Yeah.
and bunny ears.
Over. Hang on. Sorry. Over 15?
19.
Over 10?
Rothgon rolled a dirty 20.
Yeah, I'm behind. To be fair, we're both wearing coats and we've got horns.
And I'm looking at it through the back.
After what I rolled, that's about. That's
So hang on.
Down the back of the laptop,
Morning,
so we
Grigori,
won.
what did you roll?
Morn got a 6. Grigori got a 2.
Oh,
And Oriana?
Nat 1, so I got a 5.
Okay, so it goes Skeleton Pirate.
Arr.
Ratsnick. Ratsnick in quotation marks. Rothgon, Blue, Grigori, Morn.
No, that's Erdos.
Erdos, Morn, Grigori.
Oriana.
Gosh, it's hard to keep track. And the zombie, the skeleton pirate, he's a trained seafarer. It's not going to help him, is it? He pulls out a pistol.
A pistol?
Yeah!
hell.
And he's going to shoot at Blue.
Pirate skeleton with
This
a
is
gun.
wild.
That's an 8.
Well, that doesn't fucking hit.
He goes, Arr! Arr, no, I didn't hit.
What the fuck is that with that?
And he's going to run away.
He's gonna run away.
That's
Yarr.
hilarious. I love this. Is my new favourite NPC.
Into the forest. He's gone.
Best
He's running
one
into
ever.
the forest. Grigori doesn't get a chat because he's prone.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I was prone.
Well,
Wasn't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it would have been at disadvantage, but he missed anyway, so you're fine.
Okay.
And so it's now Ratsnick's turn.
Okay. Okay, so to start with, like a quick turn around, what is behind us?
It is for fans of stuff, Windhusk is what it's called.
Okay.
It's a sort of ghostly zombie thing. It's got this huge chest and it's sort of wheezing and coughing. Although Ratsnick would know that there's no way this thing would need to breathe because it's clearly undead, but it still wheezes.
Okay. Okay.
What
So
would Ratsnick?
yeah. So yeah. We'll mumble something about not needing to worry about being protected, and we'll face the creature, do a bow as he pulls his rapier, and zip straight. How far is it? Target 15 as it is on the map, or further away? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll just zip over to this Windhusk incredibly quickly, and
As he runs across, there's this sort of flicker, and you see this teenage girl with white hair and blue skin running towards.
You know when a
it
child is
flickers
about
back
to do
to
something
Ratsnick.
stupid and you're like, oh no, I need to save them from doing the stupid thing, but part of you is like, I want them to fail at doing the stupid thing so
Yeah.
they learn from their
This
mistakes.
is a teachable moment.
It's a
Yeah.
teachable moment.
But I don't want you to die.
In the next part of the season.
yeah, probably. And so we'll make a attack against the creature to start with for a 20 plus to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. So we have then a. Let's go for 5, 6. So 8 points of piercing damage as the rapier hits, and then 5 points of thunder damage.
Ooh.
And Ratsnick will sort of take about 10 foot, sort of step very slowly 10 foot backwards, and then do the whole thing of sort of beckoning them to come chase him.
Oh my god.
And like
This
egg
child.
it on and mock this thing.
No, right. Okay. Rothgon has just kind of landed face first on all of this, and he's turned around and just watched Ratsnick turn into flight to then stab the creature for the thunder damage, then escape away, and he's just like,
He's egging it on.
oh my god. He pours forth the Black Moon grimoire, and he closes his eyes. He's just sort of sat at this point. He hasn't used any movement. He's just sat up. And he closes his eyes and he whispers a word in Infernal. And then, can I borrow a mini, please?
Yeah,
A 1 CR
That's lovely.
5. That'll do. Perfect, actually. This demonic fiend comes from the ground, and it's like it's all in cloaks and stuff, and you can't see any of its face. It's just masked with horns. You get the vibe if you're looking at it. This creature's been torn up and just looks horrific. This is a masked horror. And this creature's now been summoned by Rothgon's book, and he brings himself to his feet, and he's like, may I suggest we all run and let that creature deal with that? And Rothgon will then start running. That includes you, Flight!
Just like Suzanne.
So yeah, and
Blue?
then
Blue will have sort of landed prone but rolled onto her back, and she's going to do a sort of one of the cool things where you like
the Buffy thing.
the Buffy fling.
The Buffy fling.
Yeah, she's going to do the Buffy fling, and she's going to go, oh my god, could we just get some peace? And she's going to fire 2 arrows at the thing, at the whatever it is, the masked horror.
No, the
No, not the masked
The
horror!
wind
The
tusk.
wind tusk! Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one.
Speaking of which, do I need to roll an initiative for the mass horror?
No, it's going to go on your initiative, so
On
I
my
was just
next
looking
turn?
at... No, it will get a turn on this one.
So
Do you want to do something with it?
for blue, yeah.
No, it's just gonna stay there and chill.
I want the creature to do terrify, so everyone needs to roll a DC 15 wisdom save.
Oh my god.
I failed!
Oh my god.
Don't forget if you're within 10 feet of me.
5, 10, no.
No, I'm not.
It's fine. Everyone that failed moves 60 foot away from the mass horror.
What's the DC?
15.
19.
So
Seven.
Flight is the
No.
only one.
17, thank you.
And so you two are the only two. The rest of you have to move 60 foot away from it.
Oh,
Can
what
I
about-
attack
And
it?
that also
Hang on.
includes this creature as well, if that
I'm
fails.
just
Yeah.
looking at its 16.
Sorry.
6 is pass, yeah?
No, yes, 16 is a pass.
Can I attack it before I run?
You're fighting for 1 minute, so fighting
no,
will
you
kind of
just gotta
suggest.
run.
Why have I been so
No, frightened,
this
you
season?
can't do anything. You can't
Except
run,
run.
you don't run.
Frightened,
No,
you
this one
can't
does-
move closer
okay.
to it.
No, if that's what terrified is.
Oh,
Yeah, the spell is called Terrify. You have the frightened effect, but it does say within this you need to use your move. Wait. Why do they read movement?
Frightened
I
is
really
you
fucked up
can't
now.
move towards it.
Yeah. Each creature within 60 foot. Oh, that's what I was reading. Yeah, everyone's terrified. So you would, on your turns, move
Right.
away from it.
You
Oh.
can attack, but you can't
Can I
move towards
attack?
it.
You can attack. There's this creature you're terrified of, not the one that's
Okay,
not
cool.
the bad guy.
Yeah.
But
so,
that's okay because we want to run away from both
Yeah.
of them.
we want to run away from both of them. But Blue will, before running away, is just gonna send 2 arrows at the fucking windy husk. the husk of wind, and she will chuck 2 fiery arrows, as is her want. That one just go away again. And that was a 28 and a 20.
They
Yeah.
both hit.
And so 2 fiery arrows. So that is 10, 14. 10 piercing damage and 6 fire damage, and then she's just gonna go see ya.
Well, it bursts into flames.
Oh, what the
wow.
husk?
The windy husk.
Well, that was a big spell for nothing.
There's just this stupid grin from flight towards Rothgon at this point.
That wouldn't they all still run though? Because
Yeah. She's still running away from the.
Yeah.
The mask collar's
Mask
staying,
collar.
and we're all terrified of it, but Rothgon
Not,
walked.
not me.
We-
Not at all.
We're all
One's
bunnies.
like, okay, let's I'll follow them. That is okay.
So you're sort of running now.
Yeah.
Yes, but Mon's gonna put her hand out to Ratsnick and be like, "Come on, little girl, come on."
Oh yeah, Oriana's was gonna do the same thing. She was just grabbing it like, you get fucking moving. A lot of that
The
very
different parenting styles.
How
Gentle parenting versus no.
Are Morn, Blue, Oriana, and Rothgon in a co-parenting
I
situation
think
Absolutely.
with
Yeah.
Luke?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is feeling like real life.
I was just
Shouldn't be too difficult.
So how far are you going to run? I'll ask Blue, the party leader. How long are you going to run for?
Well, she's gonna turn to Rothgon and be like, how long is that thing gonna follow us?
No, the creature scared me a bit. God, even I was like, ugh. No, it's actually under my control. It's not going to attack.
Okay. So
In fact, I'm just going to leave it there, and if anything else is between us, they can deal with that first.
great. Okay. Let's just keep going at a decent pace for sort of a few minutes, and then we can slow up. And yeah, so I reckon they would have run for probably 5 minutes.
5 minutes of dashing, yeah.
5 minutes of dashing, and then
It won't be dashing. You can't dash for 5 minutes.
No.
It will kill you.
yeah.
Them's the rules. I mean, I can.
Yeah.
You'll have to roll for exhaustion
Okay.
about 10 times.
They would be running at pace for sort of
Good
5
pace.
minutes.
Yeah, okay.
And then she's going to bring them down to like a slow and stealthy pace, so they can get a breather.
No, you can't go. So a slow. You want to go slow, or do you want to go
The medium
normal?
pace,
The medium
the
pace.
comfortable pace.
The
Yeah.
comfortable
So
pace.
stealthy is slow.
Yeah.
Medium. The pace you've been going. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So yeah, you carry on along this path for another couple of miles. It's dark. It's getting worse and worse as you go through. And as you you get to a corner, and Grigori hasn't
Reappeared.
he hasn't reappeared. He hasn't barked. But your ranger friend suddenly goes, look, there's a ship in the jungle, in the forest.
What are you talking about? There can't be a boat in the forest.
So
It's not how-
just off the path is a pirate ship. It's a wreck.
Oh,
but it's
I'm
in the
sorry. I
forest.
actually don't mean to say you were lying. Obviously, there is a boat in the forest.
I wonder if that's where that skeleton came from. Come on, let's go and have a look.
Absolutely
no,
not.
absolute-
No.
If that's where that skeleton came from, then we should do the opposite.
We
Let's
killed him.
keep
He says
going.
probably treasure.
We
It's a
didn't
pirate
kill him.
ship.
That
No,
might be
you
the thing
lunatic.
the thing he shot.
I'll be honest.
I would love one.
We are on the
No.
way to
No.
find witches to give us transport to hell. There could be something useful here.
No, don't you get sucked in by this nonsense.
I'm
We've
not
got-
sucked in by his nonsense. I'm
Don't get sucked in by her nonsense
Pirate
either.
treasure.
absolutely
He's
not.
headed into the ship now. He's in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Rothgon's walking that way as well.
Yeah.
Things don't make sense here. This could be where the witches are.
What are you talking
It
about?
could-
No, he
We
said
were
that the
trying to-
witches were going to be like on the edge of the doodad, the hellscape.
There is not a
And-
ship in the middle of the forest for no reason.
Also, 8 days, and we've been travelling for what?
Was- was-
1.5.
Yeah.
So Rothgon's gone in.
Yeah.
Anyone else followed him?
Oh my God.
Ratsnick has definitely
So
got
by
it.
now, it is flight.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
So
Morn is going to Confin. Gregory Confin. Does he answer?
he's right next to you.
Oh, he is right next to me. Okay, and so she feels him brush against her hand. Okay, good puppy. Just gonna pat him on the head. She's just a bit worried because he's.
So what are the three? I was going to say 3 ladies. We've got 4 ladies in the party now.
Oh my God, we can't be getting distracted by every fucking thing.
I know, you literally just said if we stop for everything, then we're gonna...
I know, but just so you know, your small child is now going to go and find their gun.
Oh.
So
Yeah, alright, fair
Right,
enough.
fine, we need to go in, we need to go get her.
Ariana's gonna run after flight.
So
The little shit.
This is going to be your story development for the second half of the season.
I should put that on
As-
the character sheet in brackets.
Morn follows.
as you turn as the 3 Blue, Oriana, and Morn come running in, you see that Rothgon and Flight are paused as they are looking at this huge blue giant who is holding the sword that you have just seen used to kill a zombie.
Oh.
And you just hear Gregory go, woof.
What's
Okay,
with
Dougie.
everyone being blue?
And we'll end it there.
Oh my God.
You snaky bastard!
We knew he was a fucking dickhead, didn't we?
Right.
I knew
money.
we shouldn't go to the bloody pirate ship.
Oh.
Don't trust anyone that the dog doesn't like.
No.
No, that's a rule of thumb for life.
It's
Apart
9 a.m. on the 3rd day. Second day. I'm just telling you, that's the time.
Okay.
So you know that
Okay.
where you are with this.
9 a.m. on second day, right.
Yeah, that's it for us then.
Aw,
Until
until the new year.
until the new year.
It's not it for rather than dice.
Well, I don't know. I'm not allowed to say
No, that
nothing.
bit is fine. Oh, guys, just look at Instagram. There's all the information on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It will be up by then.
It says on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter that this is our last stream, but there will be more coming.
We got stuff.
Yes.
Doing
Some
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah,
Doing
while you're
things.
there, you can follow us on Instagram. And like the shit that we make
Oh,
and post.
yeah,
that
that
And the
Tony
good
puts
stuff.
a lot of
And-
effort into.
And this video.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, comment, that would be lovely.
And go and find Holly Hammer Art, who does our artwork.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
amazing.
And if you want 10% off,
Cricket stuff. Get
Cricket
your
stuff.
stockings. Get your Christmas dice stockings.
Get a Christmas dice stocking and then fill it with all
Dice.
the goodies that you can buy on Critit.
And then give it to yourself because you are worth it.
Yes.
you get 10% off with RTDD10.
Yeah,
This
baby.
dice has given me rolled me at least 2 or 3 nats.
I mean, that dice has fucked my entire
I was going to
story.
say, it's the cliffhanger destroying dice.
I think there was some great role play there.
Oh, it was hilarious. It was so
Good
fun.
fun.
Mom mode activated.
Yeah.
If our child ever steps out of line, we're sending Tony round.
Thankfully, Erdos came to the rescue in the end there
Oh.
with a nice little cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck
I
her.
can't. I'm sorry. How has no one mentioned that Luke is now playing a 13-year-old girl?
I'm really looking forward to the voice. Come back after
Yeah.
Christmas to find out how Flight talks.
Yes.
So, are you ready?
Wow. Yeah. This is the last one of the.
Yeah. So, I mean, with this, we're going to be doing some more stuff between
Oh,
now
yeah.
and the new year. But you know,
I think everyone should give a little end of season message to everybody, just like a some
Oh, okay.
festive
Yeah,
farewell.
Sure.
I don't mind starting.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck to say.
No, I just go out and be festive.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Which way are we going? Who
I-
wants to go
I'll go
next?
for that once.
Oh, Luke, you're next.
Oh gosh, I don't know what to say. Apart from, I mean, just play D&D. Like that's good advice for anyone. Just go play more D&D. Like Get some people together, play some D&D.
There's a good. But this is not helpful, but it's not. This is a good Big Bang Theory where they play Christmassy D&D. It's a great.
Oh, nice.
It's a great episode. Anyway,
Go watch that episode.
I don't know why I'm saying that. No, guys, have a really nice time. I know from lots of people is a tough time, particularly if you live in the UK. We're facing some real tough stuff, but. You know, if you've got your family around you or a friend or just people you know, really just enjoy the time you have together.
Oh, that's really
That was
nice.
sweet, but it was meant to be snappy.
Yeah, go and yeah, revel in love and joyous times to the best of your ability.
I have no festive message. The only thing going on in my head is having Harkness, Lahan, Oriana, Rothgon, and now Flight, all running around doing the family Von Rider, but it's the family magical song. Talking about their powers and their chaos.
Oh,
and
that's something to work on for
yeah,
the new year.
and that is my festive gift to you.
Yeah, it's been a shit year, isn't it?
Yeah.
So hopefully this, if you've been watching this, it's brought you a bit of joy and light. It's definitely brought me, and I imagine the people around the rest of the table, some fun and joy and light into this year. So hopefully have a really good Christmas, festive time, whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate. Just have a good time. Winter's fun. Snow's cute, isn't it? Let's
Over a curry.
yeah, over a curry. Curries are great.
Make soup.
Should we say it all together?
Okay.
Yeah.
We're
So
not
I'll say
Discord,
go
it's
out
fine.
into the
Yeah,
world.
you key it
I'll
up
say go
as
into the
well.
world, and then we'll all do the okay. So go out into the world and
Roll the damn
dice.
And now we're at the season break. The party's becoming disjointed. Flight was wearing Ratsnick's skin. Ori's not mad, she's just disappointed. She might be a child, but Flight isn't mild. Wants violence and she isn't quitting. Join Just Us League in the new year for more adventures in babysitting.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh.
That's literally the comeback episode title.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm just going to take a moment today to talk to you about the amazing artwork that Holly does for us at Roll the Damn Dice. So if we take a look at Janaeus, I really love the sort of Greco-Roman theme going on, that's so my vibe. Or if we take a look at Rothgon, I love the attention to detail with the little tabs in his spellbook, way more organised than I'll ever be. Or Lahan, who the amazing intricate tattoo work, which that is tattoo goals. So if you want to see more of Holly's work, why not head over to her Twitter or her Twitch at HollyHammerArt, or we will put a card in our description box where you can see about getting your own commission done. Do it, it's totally worth it.